Are they of service to you today? That's the question. Not, are they a good person? Were they good to you in the past? Do they mean a lot to you? Do y'all have years and years under your belt together? So many memories, so many experiences. Do you love them? Do you care about them? All of that does not matter. What matters is, are they of service to you today? Whatever happened yesterday, whatever happened in the past, whatever they meant to you, it does not matter. The question is, are they of service to you today? Yes or no? It's a yes or no question. Are they of service to me? How are they of service to me? If you cannot think of one thing, then the answer is no. And if the answer is no, then you need to release what no longer serves you. I have been hesitant to let people go. Last video that I made talking about friendships, I feel like I was tiptoeing around what really needed to be said, how I really felt about how things are going in my life. But in today's video, I'm not tiptoeing around the truth. I woke up this morning before my alarm clock went off, and I was just thinking about people in my life and where I'm at in life right now in this season of solitude, and how alone I am. Not lonely, but just alone I am. And I've never been this alone before. But at the same time, I am not playing about me. I am not playing about me, and I'm not going to allow nobody to play in my face no more. If someone shows me who they are, if someone shows me how they feel, if someone shows me what they do and what they do not want, I am not giving nobody the benefit of the doubt anymore if their actions say one thing, but their words say another. I have done that time and time and time again in my life, and I'm not doing it no more because I'm not playing about me no more. And I'm not letting nobody play in my face. I am loving me and I am nurturing me in ways that in the past I have not done. I'm talking about I have failed in my past to love me and nurture me the way I am right now. So I had to ask myself today, and I've never done this before, but I asked myself today, are these people that I'm essentially mourning, are these people of service to me? Why am I hesitant to let them go? Why am I hesitant to release them? Why am I still holding on to a hope that things could go back to the way they were before? And I had to acknowledge some real feelings. I had to acknowledge some real feelings, y'all, before I could take the step to do the act of releasing people. Because despite me choosing me, despite me loving me, nurturing me, protecting me, forgiving me, despite me being in my season of solitude and doing this work, it hurts. It hurts. It still hurts to accept my current reality. It hurts to accept the fact that people who were such a major part of my life, people who held such a significant space in my life, are no longer of service to me, and I am no longer of service to them as well. It hurts to really sit in that. It's just scary and it's sad, but the fact remains that I am evolving into her, and I cannot ignore what I know to be true within myself, within my soul, within my body, within my being. I cannot ignore my intuition. I can't go against myself. I can't sit here and pretend like I don't know what I know. I can't pretend like I haven't played out certain scenarios in my life already. Like I haven't learned from those experiences. Like I don't carry this wisdom with me. I cannot ignore red flags and put myself back in similar situations where I have allowed myself to be hurt, to be broken, all because I refuse to accept the reality that nothing lasts forever. Nothing in this human experience lasts forever. Enjoy people while you have them. Enjoy your experiences while you are experiencing them. Don't put yourself in a box. Evolving, changing, outgrowing, releasing, and making room for the new are things that we are supposed to do. We are not supposed to stay stagnant. People are not supposed to stay in our lives forever, because the reality is people come and people go. It's a part of me that, wants things to go back to how they were yesterday. If I'm really becoming this woman, evolving into this woman who don't play about me, then I have to accept what is blatantly in my face. No matter how much it hurts, no matter how sad it is, no matter how scary it is, no matter how intimidating it could be. The reality that I have to accept right now is everyone that I have called a friend up until this point is no longer of service to me. They're not of service to me. And I honestly am probably not of service to them anymore either. I'm over here really changing. My likes are changing. My lifestyle, my daily habits are changing. My interests are changing. My mindsets are changing. My body is changing. It's a sad thing to feel like, to some degree, I have lost all of my friends. To realize that there are people who I used to speak to every day that I'm not speaking to at all. And it's like an intentional thing. It's a sad thing to know that even people who I have absolutely no problem with at all, that friendship is just hanging on a thread called strength. I got nobody but myself right now. It's scary and it's sad. And I'm so hesitant to really energetically release these people. And I say energetically because when you come to an awareness like this, it doesn't require a phone call. Sidebar, something that I'm learning about me is that, I always want to communicate. I want to have that conversation. I want to call you out on what I noticed that's different, what's changed. I just want to be real about it. If I feel like there's an issue going on between us, I don't want to tiptoe around it. I want to be like, what's up? What's going on? Because I know I'm not imagining things. I know I'm not crazy. There is something going on between you and I. Let's talk about it. Let's hash it out and let's move on, because I can't stand the awkwardness and the fakeness and the phoniness and the I just can't stand that energy. But just because I want to talk about it does not mean that the other person wants to talk about it. Just because I want to confront it doesn't mean the other person wants to. And just because I confront them with it and I ask them about it, that doesn't mean that, they're going to reciprocate that energy. Some people are afraid of confrontation. Some people like to avoid it at any cost. The bottom line is that they don't have to talk about anything if they don't want to. They don't have to be the same type of communicator that I am. They could have poor communication skills, but that's their choice. That is absolutely their choice. So everything doesn't need to have a conversation. You peep what you peep. You see what you see. You trust your gut, your intuition, yourself, your feelings, the vibrations. You trust what you know to be sure based off of a person's actions, regardless of whatever words they say. And you move accordingly. It doesn't always require a scene in your life. And so that's where I'm at with it, y'all. I woke up today. I was feeling sad. I was just dealing with the realization that it's people out here that I really don't fuck with anymore. It's people out here that don't fuck with me no more. And I had to acknowledge how it really made me feel. That it really made me feel sad. And it really is a scary realization to come to, but it's a realization that I have to accept. And it was mind-blowing to really sit with that perspective of, are you of service to me today? Not have you been of service to me yesterday, in the past, when we was growing up a couple years ago. Today, right now, where I'm at in life, energetically, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially, where I'm at, are you of service to me today? Are you of service to the woman that I'm putting in all this work in to evolve into? Yes or no? There's no gray in between, kind of, sort of, maybe. No, yes or no. And if the answer is no, Crystal, stop being hesitant to release them. Release them. Let them go. Let them go. Do whatever it is you have to do to let them go so you can move on with your life, because you're sitting here holding on to a hope that things can go back to how they were yesterday. But the truth is, yesterday is only going to lead you right back to today. Did you hear me? Did you catch the word? Okay, Goddess, did you catch the word? I'm aware of my worth. I'm aware of my value. I'm acknowledging my potential. I'm acknowledging my power. And I don't deserve people around me who are not of service to me. So after I sat in my real feelings about it, you know, why is it bothering me that I'm not talking to anybody? Why is it bothering me that I don't communicate with certain people anymore, that we fell off, that we're just not on the same page anymore? Why does it really bother me? After I sat in it, I was able to just stop being hesitant and like get up, release, get up and go on about my life. Go on with focusing what's really important in my life. Accepting that I had some wonderful, amazing experiences with everyone who I am no longer in alignment with. And I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for it. I've learned so much about myself. I've seen so much of my reflection in each and every one of them. And I hope that at the very least, I left them with something valuable, because I'm going to accept my reality and release what is no longer serving me. Whoever, whatever, everything, everybody, okay? Whatever is no longer serving me is being released right now, in this season, in this moment, energetically, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, okay? Financially, all of it is being released. And there's no need to regret what is not for me and what has already served its purpose. And I just wanted to get on here and just share that word with you goddesses, and just say it out loud. You know, say it out loud. I hope that by watching this video, it just encourages you to really sit down with everybody in your life and just ask yourself, how are they of service to me? How? Literally, how? How are they of service to me? And if you can't think of anything, let them go. Let them go. You ain't got to pick up the phone and call nobody and tell them. There's no need to have a conversation about it. Well, I feel this way. I feel like this has changed. No, you don't have to do any of that, goddess, okay? All you need to do is proceed with focusing on what is of service to you. That's how you release them. All right. All right now. Are we evolving or not? Are we evolving or are we not? I'm evolving, goddess, and I want you to evolve right alongside me, okay? So I appreciate y'all tuning into this video. I love you. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end, I want to see like a pink heart. Do we have a pink heart? We do have pink heart emojis, but they're not pink like what I'm wearing. But I'm feeling real pink today. A pink heart, a pink, whatever emoji you can find that's pink, 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 okay? Because we releasing what no longer serves us. And that's what that pink energy is giving off today, okay? Peace, goddesses. I'll see you on the next video.